Flounder is a deep-sea fish with a flat body and moves horizontally. To catch flounder, fishermen often use fishing lines or nets. One of the most common methods is to use bottom nets, which are placed on the seabed in areas where flounder are frequent. The nets have small meshes to capture flounder as they move near the seabed. In addition, some fishermen also use fishing rods with live bait or artificial bait to catch flounder. The bait is usually dropped near the bottom, where flounder often hunts. To be effective, fishermen need to understand the movement habits of flounder and choose the right time to catch them. Usually at night or early in the morning when flounder are most active. In addition to bottom nets and fishing lines, another method that is quite effective in catching flounder is to use fish traps. Especially in shallow waters, these traps are often designed in the shape of a barrel or net with a one-way entrance, making it easy for flounder to enter but difficult for them to escape. By placing the traps in areas frequented by flounder, fishermen can check regularly and harvest live flounder to ensure that flounder stocks remain stable. Many fishermen now also pay attention to applying measures to protect aquatic resources, such as not catching flounder during the spawning season or using nets of appropriate sizes to prevent juveniles from being caught. These measures help maintain the number of flounder in the wild and avoid overfishing, in addition to complying with environmental protection measures and protecting aquatic resources. Another important factor in effective flounder fishing is technique and equipment. Modern fishermen often use boats equipped with GPS and sonar systems to locate flounder schools, making searching easier and more accurate. This modern technology saves time and effort, while increasing the ability to harvest. In addition, post-harvest care is also very important. Flounder is often stored in cold boxes to keep the fish fresh, ensuring product quality when it reaches consumers. Proper storage not only helps increase the value of the product but also contributes to the development of a sustainable fisheries industry. In short, flounder fishing requires a combination of modern techniques, equipment and environmental protection measures. When these methods are properly applied, fishermen can not only harvest effectively but also ensure the sustainable development of the fisheries industry in the future. In addition, the development of sustainable flounder fishing models also requires close cooperation between fishermen, local authorities and conservation organizations. Training and advocacy programs on fisheries conservation are becoming increasingly important, helping fishermen better understand the importance of protecting the marine environment and maintaining biodiversity. Some areas have established no fishing zones during the spawning season or imposed strict regulations on the minimum size of flounder that can be caught. In addition to protection measures, scientists are also researching and developing new technologies to increase the efficiency of flounder fishing and conservation. For example, studying the movement of flounder helps fishermen predict areas where fish will gather, thereby improving their ability to harvest without affecting fish populations. These initiatives, combined with strict management measures, will help protect halibut resources for future generations. With the synchronous development of technology, environmental protection and reasonable policies, the halibut fishery can continue to thrive while ensuring a balance between economic benefits and protection of the marine ecosystem to promote sustainable halibut fishing. The development of aquaculture models is also receiving increasing attention. Halibut farms in controlled environments, such as halibut cage or pond systems, can help reduce fishing pressure from the wild. Halibut farming not only provides a stable source of income for fishermen but also contributes to protecting wild halibut populations from overfishing. However, for this aquaculture to be successful, factors such as the farming environment, feed quality, and care procedures must be strictly ensured. In addition, the seafood industry also needs to increase the certification of the origin and quality of halibut products, making it easier for consumers to choose products from sustainable fishing and farming sources. Certifications such as organic certification and sustainability certification from international organizations can help promote the consumption of clean flounder products and protect the environment. Finally, maintaining and developing fisheries resource management policies is an indispensable factor in protecting flounder. Authorities need to continue to closely monitor fishing and aquaculture activities, while encouraging the application of new technologies and effective resource protection measures. When these factors are closely combined, the fisheries industry will develop sustainably, bringing long-term benefits to both fishermen and the environment. To achieve the goal of sustainable development in the flounder fishing and aquaculture industry, stakeholders need to continue to cooperate closely and share information. Scientific research organizations and management agencies need to provide data and recommendations based on scientific research to help fishermen make the right decisions in choosing fishing and farming methods. This could also include the application of advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, and big data to analyze the movement patterns of flounder, thereby helping fishermen identify areas where fishing is effective without harming the ecosystem. In addition, financial and technical support programs are also needed to help fishermen transition to sustainable fishing and aquaculture methods. Governments and international organizations can provide preferential loans or training programs to help fishermen invest in modern technologies, minimize negative impacts on the environment, and effectively increase flounder production. Equally important is the dissemination and raising of public awareness about the protection and maintenance of aquatic resources. Public education campaigns help fishermen better understand the impacts of overfishing and the benefits of protecting flounder species. At the same time, consumers also need to be fully informed about sustainable seafood products, helping them make responsible consumption choices and contributing to promoting the market for products with clear origins and sustainably caught. When these solutions are implemented synchronously, the halibut fishing industry will not only provide a nutritious food source but also ensure long-term development, protect the environment, and maintain the livelihoods of fishermen to continue moving towards sustainable development in the halibut fishing and aquaculture industry. It is important to promote the application of environmentally friendly production methods. One method that needs to be promoted is the farming of halibut in recirculating aquaculture systems, RAS. This system helps to minimize negative impacts on the environment, while saving water and feed, creating a more sustainable and efficient fish farming environment. In addition, policies to protect the sea and restore natural ecosystems, such as coral reefs and seagrass beds, also play an important role in maintaining the natural habitat of halibut. Protecting these waters not only helps flounder live and thrive better, but also supports many other aquatic species, creating ecological balance in the area. NGOs and conservation groups can also contribute by organizing campaigns to clean up the sea and protect flounder habitats. They can work with local fishermen to raise awareness about the importance of protecting marine ecosystems, helping fishing communities become more aware of the value of maintaining natural fishery resources. A notable trend in the future is the development of high-value added flounder products, such as processed products or fish oil-based medical products. This not only helps increase fishermen's income but also expands the consumption market, while contributing to reducing direct exploitation pressure from the sea. In short, combining environmental protection solutions, applying advanced technology and maintaining reasonable policies will help the flounder fishing and aquaculture industry develop sustainably. This not only brings economic benefits to fishermen but also protects the marine environment and ensures long-term aquatic resources for future generations. An important factor that cannot be missed in the sustainable development of the flounder fishing and aquaculture industry is the active participation of the community. Fishermen need to be encouraged to participate in conservation and sustainable development activities, instead of focusing only on exploitation. To achieve this, support from non-governmental organizations, research institutes, and local governments is needed in providing training courses on sustainable farming techniques, environmental protection, and aquatic resources management. Through raising awareness and equipping fishermen with skills, they will become more aware of the long-term benefits of protecting aquatic species and adopting sustainable fishing methods. Management mechanisms such as fishing licenses, quotas and catch monitoring are also important tools in controlling halibut stocks. Monitoring and on-site inspection programs will help ensure that fishing is done in accordance with regulations and does not adversely affect the marine environment. In addition, the development of sustainable halibut certification mechanisms, such as the Marine Stewardship Council (MSC), can help increase consumer confidence and expand export markets. A potential future direction is to develop cooperative initiatives among countries in the region to protect halibut and other aquatic species. International marine areas should be managed jointly, and information and research on sustainable fishing methods should be shared. This could help protect migratory flounder populations across different ocean regions, ensuring their continued growth across the globe. Finally, promoting research and development initiatives in fisheries science will contribute significantly to improving aquaculture and fishing methods. New research on flounder biology, their habitats, and disease control methods will help improve production efficiency, reduce losses, and enhance resilience to climate change. Thus, developing a sustainable flounder fishing and aquaculture industry is a process that requires close cooperation between stakeholders. From fishermen, governments, conservation organizations, to scientists and consumers. By applying these measures, the industry will not only develop stably, but also protect marine ecosystems and fishery resources for future generations to further improve the effectiveness of sustainable solutions in the halibut fishing and aquaculture industry. The development of blue economy models is also an important factor. The blue economy not only focuses on exploiting marine resources but also on protecting and restoring marine ecosystems, such as coral reefs, seagrass beds and natural fishing grounds. The development of blue economy models helps to harmoniously combine environmental protection and economic development, while creating many job and income opportunities for coastal communities. In the blue economy model, fishermen can participate in ecotourism activities. Including visits to marine protected areas, or participate in marine environmental research and monitoring programs. These programs not only help raise public awareness but also provide a stable source of income for fishermen through the development of community tourism and conservation support services. A good example is coral reef protection and restoration, where fishermen can participate in coral planting and protection, helping to restore important ecosystems and improve fisheries resources. At the same time, the application of advanced technology in aquaculture and fisheries will continue to be an important factor in minimizing negative impacts on the environment. Biotechnology, such as the development of disease-resistant flounder varieties or chemical-free farming methods, will help improve product quality without harming marine ecosystems. These technologies also help to minimize the use of natural resources, save water and feed, while optimizing productivity and minimizing disease risks. In addition, connectivity and cooperation between countries in the management of fisheries resources is an indispensable factor. International conferences on marine conservation and sustainable development should be held regularly to share knowledge, experiences and successful initiatives among countries and organizations. The application of international regulations and standards helps create a synchronous environment, thereby protecting migratory aquatic species, such as flounder, and promoting international cooperation in exploiting and protecting marine resources. In short, developing a sustainable flounder fishing and aquaculture industry is not only about protecting aquatic resources but also about creating a complete marine economic development model, combining environmental protection, community development and creating long-term economic value. As stakeholders continue to cooperate, apply new technologies and share good practices, the fisheries industry will continue to develop strongly and sustainably in the future to further promote sustainable development